So hi guys. So today's question is on GFG, segregate zeros and one. So basically in this question we are given an array which will be containing zero and ones. So we have to like arrange them in order where zero will come first and then one will come. So what I can like it is not like you can use arrays or sort here. But I will explain you an brute force approach today of this question. So let me explain you the question first. So basically, we have been given and array like it will be containing 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 0, and so on. So what we have to do is basically like we have to segregate all the zeros and 1 over here. So it will become something like um, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So are you getting my point? First, we will segregate all the zeros, then we will get all the ones. So what approach we can use over here? So what I was thinking was, what if we do like, if we traverse the whole array, like I'm going from, like, let me write the original array once again because that it was little bit and the index position will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what we have to basically do is like what if I implement a for loop which will be run from 0 to 5 index position. Okay, and it will count the number of zeros over here. So it will be fine. And then what I can do is like I can again run a for loop which will be so I'm taking the length of the array as int length is equal to like it is arr of length. So uh, yeah. So I'm what I'm doing is I'm taking so like if the count has come to 5, so I will run my loop from int I is equal to 0 to 5 and I plus plus. Okay, and fill all this position with 0. I will fill all these position with 0. Are you getting my point? Then the remaining index from 5 to L or 5 to L I plus plus. I will be the running with 1. ARR of I will become 1. Okay, so it is so my new array will be like it would be so it will be become something like this. Okay, yeah. So uh, so uh, I will do now the code and explain you step by step how we are doing the things. So let me close this and over here. So I'm taking a int L is equal to ARR of length. Okay. Then I'm taking a int count over here. Count will count all the zeros. Later we will understand it is counting all the zeros. Let me write over here. For counting all the zeros. Got it? Then I will run a for loop. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than L, I plus plus. It will count all the, it will count if ARR of I is equal to 0, what I will do, count plus plus. So are you getting the point? It is basically counting all the zeros from the array. And for later I will use it as for the index positioning of this. Now I will run my loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than count I plus plus, and here I will put ARR of I is equal to 0. Okay, for int I is equal to count. It will now start from count, and I is less than L, I plus plus, and ARR of I becomes 1. Okay, so this was the question, and let's compile and run it. Yeah, so we have got the answer. So this was the question and this was the solution. So I have like recently started my channel, so you all can like and subscribe to the videos of mine. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much.